This is the gym now. Hello YouTube, you sick legends. Welcome back to the Ali G Lifestyle channel. Now, it has been a handful of days since our last video, but I have good reason for the lack of posting on this channel. Now, you may know that my last post was before Christmas and New Year, and I kind of fell off the map a little bit. And basically the reason for that is it just got too much to handle at Christmas, New Year. I was working quite a lot and I had no time to make some videos, unfortunately. But recently, some good news, I have been building a home gym. Now, thankfully, or not thankfully, depending on whose position you look from, my sister moved out, so there's a spare room upstairs, and we humped on this opportunity to turn it into a home gym. Now, as most of you may know, gym equipment is pretty pricey and I don't have money, so it was hard to come by, and we didn't know if we were actually going to come by it at all, but in the end we managed to pick up a good deal and we got some equipment for the home gym. Now, originally I was going with my family to pick up an elliptical. They were going to look at some cardio equipment for the gym. Their goal is just to, you know, do some time on the elliptical and hopefully lose a bit of excess fat that they've got. And I had no intention of buying any fitness equipment when I was with them, but we went to PowerhouseFitness in Edinburgh. If you don't know where it is, I'll leave all the details in the description below so you can go and check them out. I highly recommend. So we went in, it was like a showroom, and I saw this frame. I'll put a picture somewhere up in the camera, and I thought that's going to be like thousands, and it was down on deal, so they were trying to get rid of it so they could get the next model in its place, and I was like snapped up. At the end I will tell you how much everything is, but for now I'm just going to get right into the video. I'll show you a few time lapses that I took. It's the first time that I cracked out my GoPro in a few months, so it was nice to just dust that off a little bit, get a few time lapses on the go and make a bit of use of it, you know. So a couple of time lapses on the go, heading to and from, and then actually building it as well. That was probably the hardest part of all the exercises I've done on it so far. Building it was harder. And as always folks, if you did enjoy it, leave a wee like down below. Hopefully I'll be getting back to a regular upload pattern, but yeah, if you've enjoyed it, leave a wee like, share it around if anybody's now just starting a fitness journey. I know the gyms have just opened back up, so I reckon a lot of people will be looking to get that advice, that motivation, everything that goes along with it. So yeah, share it around if you know anybody that would like it. But on to the video. Guys, we're just going to go into a quick voiceover here. So what you can see here, I've just got some mats. We bought those off Amazon, I believe, and they're just so that when we put the frame down it's not banging around. You know, it is next door to the neighbours, so we didn't want to be making too much noise there. So we got the mats and we've commenced building it, and you'll see throughout this time lapse that we get a hand from pretty much everyone in the house. Myself, my mum, my stepdad, my dog as well, he makes an appearance. Ozzy's walking around in there, and my brother comes in later on as well to help. So the whole family's in trying to assemble this unit, and it's proven to be some task, but we get there in the end. It did take some, you know, some redoing. We had to unbolt some things, put them back on. Luckily, the family's pretty well versed in, you know, construction and things like that, so pretty much we knew what we were doing from the get-go, but it was hard. There was parts that we didn't know if we had to go and get some bolts that we had elsewhere. But yeah, this arrived first, and we didn't have any weights or anything like that came for it, so there was no weights and there was no bar, but yeah, we got it together in the end. And this is the gym now. We have the multi-frame, or whatever you want to call it, with a 20 kg barbell there, very nice. We have a big bloody elliptical right there, which is, it's got like a wee screen and stuff, that looks pretty cool. And then of course you can already see this big idiot boxing machine, blue guy, foam head, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, and then we've just got bits in the corner. So that is the build of the frame, the home gym, the elliptical. We did, obviously I said in the voiceover, it didn't arrive with, you know, a barbell, didn't arrive with weights, nothing like that, so they had to be bought separate. But they arrived a few days after, I think, so they were brought to the house and we actually had to drive and get the frame. Now, fear not, the video is not over yet. What kind of fitness and lifestyle video would it be if I never showed you any fitness? So at the beginning of this month, a friend challenged me to do 1,000 skips per day. And hopefully by the end of the month, you know, not only are we seeing some improvement in that cardio aspect where, you know, we're able to skip for longer, for more, etc, etc. The goal is to also see some improvements physical wise. You know, skipping is great if you can do it for long enough, that is, but it's taking some time. I've got a few videos, a few time lapses. I'm going to get those whacked together and I'll just put these in at the end, and then if you stay to the end of the video I will reveal how much everything cost. So we're about halfway through the month already, and I hope you liked some of those videos of me skipping. It can get quite tedious, you know, just watching time lapses all the time, so I don't want to throw every video of every time lapse of every skip that I have done over the month so far. But yeah, I can assure you I have done the majority of days. As promised, if you did wait till the end of the video, here is the pricing of the multi-frame and the weights. So the multi-frame originally was supposed to be £1,000, and there was a weight bench as well that came separate, which was £250. So already you're looking at £1,250 there, but we managed to get it on deal, the whole lot, for £750. So already you're saving £500 off of that total there, which is unbelievable. And as I mentioned before, the weights and the bar didn't come with it, so I did have to buy those separately, which I believe those were £350, but thankfully my mum had a blue light discount for working with the NHS, and we got them for around £320, something like that, £330 I believe it was. So all in all it came to £1,080, which is just unbelievable considering what we could have spent on it. I believe the elliptical as well was around £799, maybe around about £800 anyway, in that price range. So I actually ended up spending more than my family did, which is insane considering I just went to help them. I never went with the intention of buying anything, but that's how it goes. That's going to be the end of the video today, folks. I hope you did enjoy it. Smash a wee thumbs up if you want to see me uploading more. I don't want to promise too many videos and then not be able to keep it up, so I'm aiming for one video a week on this channel and one video a week on my gaming channel as well, which will be linked down below. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, leave a wee thumbs up and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao!